The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, give me a radar.
First play from scrimmage. Stafford eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
14 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Well, Stafford. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Stafford. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Rams, first down. First down and goal to go.
Back to throw. Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jones. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's tackled at the 30.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard.
50, green. Ready.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First down.
Kamara try the right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
48-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Saints.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
And the Saints first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Shot, 17.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Set, hut. Striker, 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
53. Set. Hey, give me radar.
Now Stafford. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Now, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal.
Lady. Alert!
Now it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead. 7.
Rams 14, Saints 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Even 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. You talk about this Rams defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
This is a unit that understands what needs to be done to stop the run. And they're a team that goes out and executes as well. Yeah, it's the mantra, stop it, but then going out and getting it done. 2 different things. They combine them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Switch. 33, yellow. Come on, 38.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Byron Young, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Rattler. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
32. Slide through. 10 cycles. Ready?
Now Rattler. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They run, it's Kamara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
He's got a man, complete. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the set.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of prodding him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Ready. 10 flat. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ready.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the Rams' 8-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. Kamara trying again. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Okay.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Rattler. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They'll go with a keeper. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
650, 620, 570.
Throwing is Stafford. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
32 yards.
Give him 32 on the play. Well, we made a big deal about catch number 1,000, as we should. Now he's at 1,001, so he's building towards 2,000, Charles.
I like your optimism, and I love your math. Let's go ahead and get the next 1,000, and he started on it already.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again at Stafford. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30.
There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
Blue 60. Alert. 59.
Stafford. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the shotgun, Rattler. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down, Saints.
Rattler wants to throw it. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Sticky, green. Red, yellow.
To the air once more is Rattler. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Yellow, 22, blue striker.
To the air is Rattler. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Rattler working out of the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
24-yard gain on
So
the
as
play.
they talk it over, we
First
step
down,
aside.
Saints.
Edo blue. Down. Black, 95. Claws red. Black ultra.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Intended for
So it looks like they
Reed.
still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were
Brings
headed
up
for the red
2nd
zone.
and 10.
But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mega. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Bill Green. Ready.
Throwing once more, here's Rattler. Little short pass here to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds
And the
left.
Saints.
A
First
chance to
down.
try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Green jack. Bright blue. Hut, hut.
They'll throw now on the final play. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Let's go now.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Or paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Second down in the yard.
Down. Red, 38. You don't blue. Red, red. Steal. Check, steal. Black open. Cut.
On play action, Rattler. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So from the 37, here's second down and 1. Stafford now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Look at the big fella go. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Jones on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and they're up before we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They were bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
22 yards.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Here's Rattler. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yellow, green, white.
Now Rattler. There he is, caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints are back within a score.
For the extra point.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
New
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Zebra!
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Here we go.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. from the 23. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Fight. Down. 52 points. 43 rounds.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Close. Red. Cycle. Set.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Going to be taken in here by McCool.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Pass complete there to McCool.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
180. 54.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
59. Drill right. 20.
Now Stafford. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Rams 35, Saints 21.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Rattler wants to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 85 yards. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season,
is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Rams 35, Saints 27.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
180. Easy. Hey, give me radar. 40 got. 22. 32.
Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
180. Hey. Omaha, ready to move. Like 7. Big 20.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch out, man.
And now they'll shift things around. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Blue striker.
He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Red. Cycle. Let's go. Black 40. Right. Right.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. From the left side, it's complete. And he'll be... Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Black, yellow, 43. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. So it's the Rams here that take home the W. And this one, Charles, too much Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, we really saw a quarterback at the top of his game,